welcome to the triumphant and well-deserved return of the Twinz-Cast.
Woo!
Okay, so as I said, it's been a while. Been meaning to do this. Things kept coming up, mostly correlated.
We've been slacking.
I'll be honest. Okay, we've been really lazy about this. We had fun doing these podcasts. Well, I think those can still be considered podcasts, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, in a way.
It's just talking.
It's traditional.
It's very bare bones. We don't have a camera on us or anything like that, so it's not like a visual podcast, but it's a talkie.
It's talkie.
So you can just set this in, put this on in the background as you're doing work, listen to our dulcet tones.
Our sweet molasses.
That sweet molasses as we talk about whatever the heck we feel like, because this is our podcast, and we will do what we want.
Woo!
So I guess we should just start off with games, because we like games.
I like games.
So what have you been playing? You start us off. What have you been playing lately?
What else do you think? What's the only thing I've ever been playing?
A Little Big Planet 3?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
But no. I mean, what else have you been playing apart from that, or is it literally just that?
No. I've been doing Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter 4 Unlimited.
Oh, that's right. You're still doing that.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of hunting and leveling in that. I kind of hit a wall because I can't beat this Gore Magala thing. Gore Magala. I think that's it. John, look it up.
I'm not looking it up.
Fine. It's a Gore Magala. It's some story-based thing. I don't know, but it's a pain in the butt, really.
No, I can guess, because I've had my share of trouble in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the Wii U.
At this point, I gotta do some leveling up, get a new weapon, and hunt some Rathians for the armor.
The Rathalos Rathians.
Rathian
or Rathalos? There's a difference.
What's the king one? Or the big one?
The big one I thought was a Rathalos.
I gotta hunt Rathalos then.
Okay.
Rathalethal.
The multiple Rathaloses. Rathaloses?
Rathalosisi is
either way.
I'm going cross-eyed.
Either way. Anything else?
No, not really.
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing
big that's, Oh, no, there was something else. The Vita. What was that one you were playing? The free one we got.
Oh, Monster Bag.
That was it.
That's a fun one. Oh, you never got to play that,
No, I never played it.
Oh, it's a simple game, but it's so fun. Basically, you're a little monster backpack trying to get back to your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically like a stealth mission sort of thing. You keep hopping behind people, avoiding their looks and stuff, and using psychic powers to manipulate the environment around you to get back to your kid.
Is it kind of like Ghost Trick?
I don't know what that is, but yes.
You don't remember Ghost Trick? Okay, was it 3DS or just regular DS? I think it was just regular DS game where you play as that ghost and you keep possessing stuff and you're trying to move from one thing to another.
Sort of, I think. I'm not sure.
Whatever.
I don't know if I've never known the game, so I can't compare it.
Whatever.
But it's fun because you're the first level, you're in a line for the bus stop. You keep jumping between people. There's this one angry kid who just keeps looking back and forth. He's staring at the person you're possessing at the moment, or not possessing, but hiding behind. If you jump at him, he'll scream and stomp you into the ground.
Awesome.
In order to distract him, you have to pick up a gumma. You have to use your telekinesis to get
Don't
some gum.
spoil the game. Don't spoil it.
It's the first level.
You're going to spoil it.
It's the first level.
Right,
I'm just saying. You use gum. You pick up a piece of gum off the floor, whip it at his head, and he just starts chewing it and calms him down, and you can sneak right past him.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And then it gets more interesting and intricate than that. And it's a fun game.
Right. It does sound interesting. I mean, I haven't played a good, puzzle-y kind of game like that in a while.
I think that would be classified as puzzle, but it's...
Well, it is a puzzle.
Well, you know what I mean. But it's a lot of fun. You gotta try it. It gets really hard.
I'll try it later.
The levels get really hard.
I know. I got a lot of games on my plate, so...
Yeah, what have you been playing?
Well, Bloodborne, obviously.
Besides Bloodborne.
Well, I've been playing for the last month, okay? So this will obviously date the podcast. I mean,
obviously.
But, Bloodborne has obviously been my bread and butter for the past month.
I like bread and I like butter.
Yeah. Then a bunch of, downloadable stuff from the PlayStation Network. All those free games. What was it? There was, crap, I can't even remember the name of it. I just downloaded it. It's like Aru's Awakening.
I think so.
I still gotta play that.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah, you're on the system. That's right. Aru's Awakening. It's this 2D hand-drawn platformer thing I still got to play. I have no idea what it is, but I'm going to play it eventually. But there was the other one. I was streaming it a bit, Daylight. I love that game.
Yes, that is so much fun.
Okay, basically, if anybody doesn't know what Daylight is, think Slender Man, but no, it's pretty much Slender Man.
In a way.
But the cool part is, if you're streaming it on Twitch, you can get people to... There's an interaction command on the Twitch chat, which lets you do moans, static, stuff like that. Footsteps. And it basically interacts with the game. So, if you click footsteps, I'll hear footsteps in the game, creeping up on me, running at me really fast. It really messes with you.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god.
I was just watching and it was freaking me out.
The only problem was that since I was streaming it on the PlayStation 4, I had the notifications up in the corner. So whenever anybody did anything, I saw the notification, and it was like, oh, okay, so it's just them. It's
okay. No need to panic.
No need to panic. Although I stuck a sticky note in the top corner to hide the notification thing. And
life hack.
Yeah, life hack right there. That's a life hack.
You're welcome for that.
Thank you. Ed gets all the credit for that, guys. He was the one who came up with that for me. So, yeah.
Yay me. Woo.
Nice job, Egg. What else has I been playing?
What else is I?
What else has I been playing? Good grammar as I have good talking skills, yes. I don't think there's much else. Just Bloodborne, really, and then a few PlayStation Plus games.
I've been very dull. I've only been playing 2 games.
Yeah, it's been kind of slow. I mean, we've been doing, playing stuff for the show.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I forgot Steam games.
Oh, yeah, what you got on Steam?
My gosh, that's my new addiction. How did I forget my new addiction? Don't Starve.
Oh, yeah, I'll leave that to you for a minute.
Oh, my gosh. Sorry. No, everybody knows about Don't Starve. If you don't know about Don't Starve... look it up. I mean, everybody should know what Don't Starve is, but okay, I'll humor the people that don't know what it is. You wake up in a world, and you try not to starve.
Riveting. Absolutely riveting.
Well, I don't know what else to say. You start off in the game as Maxwell, and some weird old guy tells you something survive.
Something dark side.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay... That's it. You're in the game. You gotta pick up rocks and all these stuff, like rocks, sticks, twigs,
I like
grass.
Rocks, twigs, and sticks.
Yeah. And then just craft weapons and tools and just survive. And I freaking love it.
I can imagine. It's
very addictive because I have to last a certain number of days to get enough experience points to level up, in the main game.
Yeah.
So I can unlock more characters.
Yeah.
And do certain things to unlock certain characters. To unlock Weber, because in the Reign of Giants DLC, I had to find Weber's skull.
Okay.
The character's skull, bury it in a grave.
Okay.
Wait till he spawns back up, and then you've unlocked him. That
sounds needlessly complicated.
Yes.
How would you know how to do that?
You wouldn't. Well, you see the skull, and it says something like, this deserves a proper, your buddy deserves a proper burial, or something like that.
Oh, okay. So they kind of hold your hand a little.
Yeah, they kind of hold your hand a little bit. But it's very cool, because I like Weber, because he automatically starts the game with spider eggs, and he can befriend spiders.
Okay.
And he can eat monster meat without it...
killing you?
No, if you're human and you eat monster meat, it hurts you or drops your sanity or something.
So it's poison.
Yeah, it's poison. It's not meat you should eat. But as Weber, I can just eat it nonstop.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually.
That is very cool because you kill a lot of spiders in firehounds and stuff like that, and you have this meat that you can't normally eat.
Okay, so
you could eat it, but it hurts you. You see the point.
And there's no way you can tweak it to fix the meat, cook it.
Well, you can cook the meat, but it'll still do the same thing.
No, I meant there's no way to remove the poison. No.
There's no way to you can't cook it with a pot of string beans or something like that.
You can't cook the poison out.
No, you can't cook the poison out. You can't cook the spoil out of food.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Okay. And then a few other Steam games, browser games, stuff like that. Stuff I played on the show.
Yeah, a couple little things here and there, right?
Yeah. Other than FTL was actually another good one. That's one I've been playing too a little bit.
You never told me you got that.
Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I've got that. We're gonna have to do something on that. You and me are both gonna play that eventually.
All right. I
played a little bit of it,
Uh-huh.
but it's little things I gotta figure out how to do better.
All right.
But yeah. So that's games for us. I mean, we've been kind of busy, kind of slacking,
In and out.
So the next thing I wanted to do, because again, this is very late, and we haven't been able to do a podcast since we got this. I think it was 2 months ago.
I don't know.
The Gamer Loot Crate. I think 2 months ago was Gamer.
I think so. I don't know. I'm lucky if I remember 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, ditto here. I can't remember what it was. I think it was 2 months ago. The Loot Crate Gamer Crate came with a Loot Crate edition of Super Fight.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if anybody doesn't know about Super Fight, think like Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
All right. Basically, you draw a character card, and then basically you draw a certain number of cards. Every player gets like 6 cards. Okay, you get like 3 character cards and 3 attribute cards. You basically pick a character. And then add. You get to choose an attribute to add to the character, and then you put it out and display it. And you basically, it's like a duel of the minds.
Yeah.
You discuss who would win in this fight.
Yeah, it's basically nerds doing what they do best, argue things.
Yes. If it doesn't make much sense, me and Eric are going to play a few rounds. We're going to
sort of
play. But you'll figure out what we're talking about in a minute. Basically, we got the little deck. We got a big stack of attribute cards and a big stack of character cards. You can't see it, obviously. I don't know why I said you can see it.
Whatever.
You can see it in your mind's eye. If you close your eyes and concentrate
and if you believe,
you have to concentrate, believe, and tune into our psychic wavelength, and you can pick up the show mentally.
Probably. Somehow.
A select few can. If you can, great for you. But basically, instead of us actually playing and choosing the attributes and stuff, we're just gonna have fun and kind of do this randomly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw 2 character cards. Okay, first one off the top of the deck. An army of skeletons.
Classic.
Okay.
Classic.
Then that army of skeletons is going to fight a Hydra.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
interesting.
This is kind of
basic,
like Greek mythology,
yeah.
kind of like
God of War.
No, not God of War. What was the other one?
Not God of War.
Yeah. No, what was that one? Shit. What was the movie?
300?
No, not 300. The other one with the Wrath of the Gods or War of the Gods. Whatever the heck it is.
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans. Thank you, Egg. I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's what it was? Oh, no, it's not like this. It would be more like God of War.
No, Clash of the Titans. That was it. Had the army of skeletons. Remember
everything has an army of skeletons.
No. Remember the old movie? They had the claymation, the really
Oh, you're going that far back.
That far back.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the new one they did. That one was horrible.
No, that had the Hydra and the army of skeletons.
Okay, that's the one you're talking about. I get it now. Fine, fair enough.
Anyway, so now we're going to pick some attributes, okay, to really spice up this fight.
Yeah.
So to make this a bit more interesting.
So just 1 or 2?
We'll start with one first and see how the fight escalates from there, okay?
Okay.
So the army of skeletons can fly at the speed of molasses.
Okay, so not very fast at flying, but they can fly.
But it's a flying skeleton army.
Okay.
So, come on.
Okay.
The Hydra commands an army of disposable minions. Okay. So now we got an interesting fight going on here, guys.
Okay.
We got an army of skeletons that can fly.
Yeah.
The speed of molasses versus a Hydra, which can command just a Hydra. We're talking about a Hydra here, guys. That can command an army of disposable minions.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there's other things in the deck that we can add to spice up the fight.
Yeah.
I have arena cards. Or setting cards, I think they're called setting cards. And then group, area of effect powers. All the fighters cannot see or hear, or whatever. Yeah. We're not going to use those. But we're going to choose an arena to where these guys are going to fight.
Yeah, they'll spice this up.
This will spice this up a little bit. So the Hydra and the army of skeletons are on a Mars colony.
A Mars colony. Okay.
Okay, so mentally picture this fight, guys. The army of skeletons flying at the speed of molasses.
Yeah.
Okay, pros. It's an army of skeletons. We don't know how big of an army, but it's an army.
We don't know how well equipped they are either.
Exactly. We don't know if they're like armored, like weaponized skeletons,
yeah, like with the helmets and the swords
with
and
the
shields
helmets
and all that jive,
or if it's just a regular like
ooga booga booga skeletons.
Ooga booga skeletons.
Skeletons in the closet.
Yes, but they can fly, so that is a plus because they're slow flying.
Yeah,
but they can fly. Like if you give them enough time, they'll like fly above the thing and then like stop flying and drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the Hydra, you got to think about the Hydra here because the Hydra is a freaking Hydra.
Yeah. It's a multi-headed beast.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know if it's multi-headed yet.
Well, John, in most cases, Hydras are at the base at least 3-headed.
Okay, because I've seen Hydras that have one head.
I know those are basically like dragons. I know people can argue this, but in my opinion, a traditional Hydra has at least 3 heads to start with.
Okay.
At least 2, because if you look at even in Pokemon,
yeah,
Zweilous,
yeah.
Well, Zweilous and Hydreigon, it goes from 2 to 3 heads, quote unquote heads.
Okay, so we'll just go into the assumption that the Hydra is 3-headed.
We'll go with that.
Okay, that's pretty damn dangerous. Not only that, he's self-aware enough that he's able to control an army of disposable minions.
Yes, but we don't. But how disposable are they? Like, what are the minions? Is it like tissues? Is it literally like an army of tissues?
Well, no. It's disposable minions.
Yeah,
which means no.
Are we talking about like Despicable Me minions?
Okay, when I think disposable minions, I think of red shirts. Basically, like the guys you just throw out into the cannon fodder in the first line of the fight to take the meat shields. That's what I'm thinking. So I think, this is kind of one-sided because I'm still rooting for the Hydra nonstop because we get a slow-ass army of skeletons.
Yeah,
we're gonna add another attribute,
please,
so we can see if we can get these army of skeletons up. Oh, plus the fact that they're on the space colony.
Yeah.
Excuse me. They're on a Mars colony, which. Actually, okay, take a step back here because I forgot about the Mars colony.
Yeah.
This is an interesting thought. The Hydra can't breathe in space.
Yeah, but the skeletons can.
The skeletons can breathe in space.
Yeah.
So we've actually come up with it. We've actually tilted this thing in favor of these skeletons already, and I didn't even realize we did that.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to pick up on that.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I was waiting for you to pick up on it. No, it makes sense because now they can just fly at the speed of molasses and get out into space, out of harm's way.
Yes.
And the
Hydra
can't follow them because you can't breathe.
And I'm pretty sure they don't make spacesuits for Hydras.
Would you?
No.
Neither would I.
Well,
if it was my Hydra, I might, but, you know.
Although, it says it's a Mars colony. It's not Mars. It is Mars, but it's a Mars colony.
I would assume it's on Mars.
Well, no. When I say Mars colony, that means I'm thinking like Dead Space, like a colony like that,
like those domed,
like
things.
the dome lids, and you got the you can't like you live there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking of Mars colony. So there is a possibility that the Hydra is in a like they have a stadium arena or something like that, or a big enough area, like the ship, the dock, the ship docks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but that's that. So either way, we get sidetracked here. We're going to add another attribute and see if we can tilt these scales a bit.
Please.
Okay, who do you want first, the Hydra or the Skeleton?
Skeletons. Give them a boost.
Alright, Skeletons are getting a boost. The Skeletons can only be killed by a stake through the heart.
Okay.
So the Skeleton army is invincible right now.
Basically.
They don't have hearts. They're an army of skeletons. They can only be killed through a stake through the heart, so they automatically win. You can't kill them.
Okay, well then they're done then.
Well, no. Let's see what the Hydra says, because there is a possibility here. The Hydra, who can control the army of disposable minions...
What do you got?
Is really, really emotional.
Oh, then we're screwed then. The skeleton army can't defeat emotions.
Well, it doesn't have a heart, so how can it was like stand the emotion or control it? I don't know.
You don't need a heart to have emotions, man.
Alright, so just okay. So let's just take the space colony thing out of the picture, because this is we've come up with a solution, a scenario where they will survive. Let's just take that out of the scenario. I don't even know why we did that.
Whatever.
Okay. We have an army of skeletons who can fly slowly, but can only be killed through a stake through the heart.
Yeah.
The problem is, they're a skeleton. They don't have a heart, hence they cannot die. But you can smash them up. They will still be alive, but they will be in pieces.
Fair enough.
That is that. They will still be alive,
but they would still not lose technically.
They won't die. There's a difference between dying and losing the fight here. Because think about it this way. You'll break down a skeleton into every piece of bone. It's like 500 pieces of bone, I think, or something like that. Yeah. That's 500... Oh.
Here's the thing, John. Here's the thing. How are they being moved in the first place? Like, is it magic? Because if it's magic, they can just reassemble into something bigger.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Because if we're not going with zombie strategy here, zombie skeletons here, like with muscles and all that jive, that's still just keeping them going, which I don't think it is because it's skeletons.
No,
it's zombies.
Yep.
If they're run by magic, breaking them apart, would they be able to form back together into something even bigger? Which would easily take out a Hydra. Because if you have an army of skeletons... An army, I would assume that's a pretty big number.
Yes, let's say an army. I believe there is an actual definition of the exact number an army consists of. I don't remember what it is.
We'll just go with, what, 50, 100?
Let's say 100. Let's just go for 100.
Because 100, because if you're fighting, they're going against a Hydra, you'll need at least decent numbers. 100 versus the Hydra. If they were to smash them all up and come together as one thing...
One giant skeleton
thing, nightmare creature.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that would be able to take out a Hydra. No matter how tough it is.
Plus, the Hydra is really, really, really emotional.
Yeah.
So the second it forms back into the giant skeleton monster...
It's going to start
It's going to start crying. It's like, what the hell, man?
I just tried my best and you just... I don't want to do this anymore.
Exactly. So, I think the winner here is the army of skeletons that can fly at the speed of molasses and can only be killed through a stake through the heart.
Yep,
that's it. So...
You see how fun this game can be.
Okay. I think we went a little far on that. Do you want to do one more?
No.
Let's do one more.
No,
come on. That was fun.
Fine, one more.
Okay, we got to do one more. And this one, we'll kind of do it speed roundish.
Yeah, we won't go into details.
We won't go too
crazy.
In-depth, okay? So we're getting rid of the scenario. Okay. So the next fight, we're going to do this one. We will do Prince Charming. Okay. Prince Charming. You know, the prince. Classic prince of fairy tales.
Yep.
Versus...
Voices. What are you at?
Mothra.
Oh, Lord, this is going to be interesting.
All right. So we got a prince, just a regular prince.
Fairy tale prince versus a kaiju.
Yes. Okay.
What are we at?
And Prince Charming, I would say, is just a normal prince. He's not like just a trained normally in the arts of being a prince. You know, a little sword fighting training, etiquette, proper etiquette. Being a prince, like as you would.
Like a normal. If we're going with normal fairy tale one, I would have at least a little sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because most of the time in fairy tales, they always teach the prince, or that's like part of their training. It's like you
sword fighting.
You get
sword fighting and military, just not even military stuff. More sword fighting.
No. You get basic combat training.
Yeah.
You get your regular education and your etiquette training.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
And then Mothra's
Mothra. Everybody knows who Mothra is. Okay, so Prince Charming is armed with a surface-to-air missile launcher.
Okay.
Mothra's fucked.
Not yet. We'll see how it goes. What else do you got for him?
Mothra, bitten by a radioactive... Okay, I gotta draw a random character card. Okay. We got a good card. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so Mothra was bit by a radioactive Stegosaurus.
Okay.
So... Alright, so we're gonna have to go deep in on this one, guys. I didn't mean to go this far, but we got stuff to talk about here. Alright?
Okay. Here's the thing. Here's what I guess.
Okay, you go first.
Say. Prince Charming with a surface-to-air... What was that?
Surface-to-air missile launcher.
Surface-to-air missile launcher.
Yeah.
Now, that's just going against Mothra, the flying bug thing.
Okay.
That is bitten by a radioactive Stegosaurus.
Yep.
I think Charming's kind of got this one in the bag because Mothra, being bitten by a radioactive Stegosaurus, doesn't say what what kind of benefits he gets from it, if any.
Okay.
Because you're bitten by something radioactive, what happens? You get a tumor. That'll just completely screw him over. He'll have a tumor and he'll die.
Okay. So that's your thoughts.
That's my thought here.
Okay. My thoughts here. And of course, I didn't mention this earlier, guys. If you have any thoughts on this, on what your take on these fights are, write in the comments below.
Please,
tell us your thoughts.
I'm curious.
But, okay.
Here's what
Prince Charming.
Yep.
Surface air missile launcher.
Yeah.
He's a prince.
Yeah.
How does he know how to use it?
Army training.
No. No. We're going Prince Charming in the old school fairy tale thing. They don't have that technology.
How do you know?
No. Look at me, okay? Seriously. Prince Charming, that's a medieval setting. Okay? It's always been a medieval setting.
Yeah.
Okay? There's no way he would know how to use this thing.
Unless trial and error, John.
That's what I'm saying. Unless by trial and error he figures it out.
John, most of those things, as long as you hit a button...
No.
Have
you seen those things?
Yes.
No, you have not.
They'll have that one big red button you push.
No, they
Or the
don't.
turn keys.
Egg.
Do you
even know what a surface-to-air missile launcher is?
No. It's a missile launcher that's on the surface or in the air.
Anyway, let's just move on. Okay? Mothra bitten by a radioactive Stegosaurus. Okay, you brought up the good point. You don't know, it doesn't say what happens when it got bit.
It doesn't.
Okay? There's two scenarios.
Yeah.
Well, there's possibly three, but there's two major scenarios here, okay? Mothra turns into Stegosaurus Man.
Yeah.
Or Stegosaurus Mothra.
Yeah.
Mothra gets Stegosaurus powers.
Yeah.
And becomes a superhero.
Yeah.
And fighting for justice.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Or it's like getting bitten and Mothra gets radioactive, like radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
And dies.
Yeah, like I said, sort of.
Yeah. So that's two scenarios there. Which scenario are we going with?
I'm leaning towards Prince Charming, because regardless of whether or not you know how to use that thing, regardless, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be... You'll figure out a way to shoot that thing off. Because as a prince, he would have so many people at his disposal.
Yeah.
You know, like he could have all his brightest mages or magicians and philosophers and stuff trying to toy with that thing and try and make it work.
Yeah. Okay, but here's the other thing. How many times has Mothra been hit by a fucking missile?
I don't know. 2?
He's been hit with a lot of missiles. I'm just saying,
yes.
I think he can withstand a missile.
Yes, but even then, he's been weakened by a Stegosaurus bite, allegedly.
Allegedly. Or possibly. He's been empowered by the Stegosaurus bite, and he can withstand the missile easily.
Well, I'm going with the fact that he was not empowered by it.
Or then there's even the fact that, okay, Prince Charming, a well-groomed prince, a ladies' man, a gentleman.
Maybe he tries and seduces her.
No. If you come into the fight and you see a giant freaking monster thing coming at you, holy shit, I'm running in the other direction.
That is true, but...
No, okay, I don't know. I'm calling this a draw, because let's just say Prince Charming runs off scared, Mothra dies from radiation poisoning.
Yeah,
it's a draw.
Well, that one seems like a draw to me.
That's a wash.
That's a wash.
So, that's the super fight. The Loot Crate edition, I should say.
It's fun.
I love this. I want to get... By the way, this is just like the Loot Crate edition. There's like the full version of Super Fight.
Yeah.
Which has like 500 cards and combinations and stuff. And they actually have like other like expansion packs. They got like a red deck.
Yeah.
Which is like the adult version.
And that just gets horrible.
Oh yes, it does. Yeah. It's basically like 95% of the cards are ejaculating fire or ejaculating bees or ejaculating something, and I'm not even joking.
That's horrifying.
It's hilarious, though. It is hilarious, and I would love to get.
God.
But I want to get like the full Super Fight game. It's very cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, superfightgame.com. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Guys, look that up.
I plugged that.
Plug that.
So, next up, I think we haven't done this in a while, so let's go with the Sweet Tooth Report. With Egg!
Woo! Alright. Now, I don't have much today, since it's been kind of slim pickings, but I went shopping the other day, and thanks to John pointing these out for me,
Yep.
I managed to find something that I had to buy regardless of the price tag. Gummy fried eggs.
Now, I saw those on an episode of Chopped once.
Oh, they were on Chopped?
Yeah, they were on Chopped. They were on an episode of Chopped.
And you never told me?
I thought I did.
No.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, I saw those, and it was like, oh my gosh, yeah, we got to get these.
Yeah, we had to.
Now we've already broken into these, but I still want to. We still got to talk about them.
Yeah, these are pretty good. They got that. Okay, have you ever? Anybody who's had gummy sharks before knows exactly what I'm saying. The white of the egg is that. It's that marshmallowy gummy.
No. I don't think it's it's not like that. You know what it is? It's Krabby Patties.
You're absolutely right. Yeah,
That's exactly what it is. Those gummy burgers, those gummy Krabby Patties, this is exactly what most of the gummy of this tastes like. Or the texture-wise, I should say.
Texture-wise.
Other than that, it tastes like apple. A little bit of apple.
It's like tangerine.
Does it taste like tangerine? Oh, I've had it.
No, you eat it, and it tastes like tangerine. It has apple in it, but for some reason, I think it tastes like tangerine.
I can see what you're saying, but I think I still taste apple.
It might be that real fresh, crisp apple.
Yeah.
But it still has that, like, tangerine-ness to it. But maybe that's just me because I look at it and it's orange.
Right.
It might just be, the mental thing.
Right.
Sorry, I have to get one more.
Yeah.
And I got something else, too. But, John, you do your thing first.
Okay, I want to talk about this because we did this on a I wasn't going to say podcast. We did it on a live stream. We were enjoying some of the Harry Potter Birdie Bots beans. Yeah, these you've seen them. You've seen people do these things and eat these things. This is horrible.
I hate them.
This is horrible.
I love it, but I hate them.
We didn't get any Tutti Frutti. I just realized that. We never got any Tutti Frutti in this box.
Dang it.
What else didn't we get? We never got marshmallow.
Dang.
I don't think we had rotten egg unless you had a rotten egg.
I don't know. Which one was rotten egg? Yellow?
Yeah, it looked like buttered popcorn.
Yeah, no, I never got that one. I got earwax instead.
Yeah. But it was what do I have left? I got a few of them.
You want to try another one? Go for it.
What is that? I think that's vomit.
Oh, don't do the vomit, please.
I'm going to do vomit.
You did that before, and it was horrifying.
Okay, I'm going to do vomit, just because
He has to suffer.
I have to suffer for my art, people. There's grass-flavored ones in here. There's like a lot of grass. We got a lot of grass-flavored ones. I don't know why. But either way,
grass.
I don't know. I'm getting the vomit one, just to get the experience again.
Please.
Which, okay.
How's it?
Swallow it. I know. I gotta eat. I gotta get the taste and figure out what it is.
Swish it around. Really savor it.
What is that?
It's like I don't know what it is.
It's got like a saltiness to it.
Oh God, like brine. Ugh.
No, what is that? Because I almost get a little bit of like the juicy pear.
Yeah.
Jelly Belly, which I hate so much.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Okay. I'm done.
You can't do it? You
can't
swallow
do it?
No, it's okay. It's alright.
Oh God, I got the shivers now.
It's okay, John. Just work through it.
No, it's stuck in my tooth. There's a piece stuck in my tooth.
Well, here. This will work out then. Because the next candy I got is Warhead Sour Coolers. They are sour tarts, like sweet tarts, like sweet tart consistency. They're sour with cooling crystals in them. So
I gotta get water first.
Go for it. So it's like if you've ever had like those mints or the gum with like the mint crystals in it. It's pretty much the same thing. It's a sour sweet tart shell thing with little mint crystals in it, which is an interesting concept. Because
that's really weird.
Because when you eat it, you get the sourness on it, but then once you start chewing on it, You get that really coldness in your mouth, like you just brushed your teeth or you had a mint.
Oh, that is very... My mind is being thrown for a loop here.
Why?
Because I'm getting the sour like a sour thing, and then I'm getting the mint like I'm chewing on a piece of mint gum.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird.
Very weird.
It's very weird, but I really don't mind it.
Well, you enjoy it, man. That's just really weird for me.
It is weird, but it's kind of interesting because you have the sourness from because this is Warheads too. This is supposed to be really sour.
Yeah.
And then you have the mintness to help counteract it, cool it down.
Yeah.
Well, not cool it down, but lighten it up a bit.
No, I understand. It's just not for me.
Oh, I like them though.
Well, here's the thing. Your taste buds, you are the sour guy.
I am completely numb to sour candies. Yeah. I ate was it Shock Tarts or Warheads?
Warheads.
It was either Warheads or Shock Tarts. So for like a solid week as a kid, killed all the taste buds on my tongue.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I couldn't taste anything. We got chili.
That's right.
That one of those nights, and it was like I can't taste this at all.
That's right. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
but I got no problem with anything sour. Warheads are the only thing that can maybe make me cringe a little. Kind of close.
Apart from straight up citric acid.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Which is what makes things sour.
Yeah.
But you have the immunity. I have the kind of spice. Well, sour tolerance. I have the spicy tolerance.
Yeah, because you're you're spicy hot sauces and jive.
Yeah. Well, it's not really a sweet tooth rapport kind of thing. But I got a bunch of hot sauces lately. I got this. I'll just talk about
this. One will count. This one will count for it. Or one of them will count towards it.
Well, it kind of will. Okay, but the first one I got was a really good one. I like a habanero hot sauce from Belize.
Yeah,
it was very good. I mean, it had good spicy pepper flavor. It had a little bit of the carrot and I think the ingredients were like the pepper, habaneros, carrots, water, salt.
Yeah,
and I like it when they add the carrots in like a really spicy sauce like that.
Yeah, doesn't that help mellow it out a bit?
It does mellow it out, but it also gives it a little bit of a sweetness to it. Like especially when you got habaneros, which have a natural sweetness to it, an almost citrusy sweetness to them.
Habaneros are like the pepper you use for desserts.
Yeah. It's a very good dessert pepper.
Yeah,
like that mixed together, it really gives it some good flavor. So I really like that one.
Yeah.
And then when we went over to a place to get eggs candy, I saw 2 hot sauces that I had to get.
Yes.
Well, the first hot sauce I saw on the shelf, scorpion pepper hot sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if anybody doesn't know, and please correct me if I'm wrong, scorpion peppers are the second hottest pepper in the world. I believe it's the Carolina Reaper, the scorpion, and then the ghost pepper.
Is the ghost pepper the hottest?
No. The Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper.
Oh, okay.
And then
supposedly, unless we're
wrong.
I
believe the Carolina is...
Unless we're wrong. Or you're wrong.
No. I'm almost certain the Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper in the world. The one I'm not sure about is the scorpion and the ghost pepper. I don't know where those two stack up, which is more, because I think the Carolina Reaper is a combination of the ghost pepper and the scorpion pepper.
Okay.
But either way...
You know about this stuff more than I do.
Either way, the scorpion pepper hot sauce scared me. That's why I had to get it.
Yes.
Because it has 3 ingredients on the label.
Yeah.
Scorpion pepper, water, salt. And then some xanthan gum and other stuff for just stabilizing.
Oh, the xanthan gum is what kills you.
No. You know you got a good hot sauce when you have the pepper is the first ingredient.
And the only ingredient.
And one of the only ingredients. Alright? And then I got, like I said, the one that kind of gets into the sweet tooth report, a chocolate ghost pepper sauce.
That sounds fun.
Alright? Now, I tried both of these on spoons, because I'm not gonna, I wasn't gonna, pour some on the back of my hand and get, a rash and watch the hole burn through my hand.
Even though that would be funny.
But, so I tried them in spoons. The problem is, the ghost pepper sauce, the chocolate ghost pepper sauce, was more sludgy. Okay, which is good, which is fine. I'll get into the taste in a minute. But the scorpion pepper sauce, okay, you've seen hot sauce bottles where they have that little plastic thing so you get like drops of the hot sauce.
Yeah.
This one didn't have that. So a watery hot sauce, I pour it into the spoon, way too much goes in. So I think, you know what, it'll be fine. Famous last words.
Yeah, famous last words. That's not gonna...
So, I tried the ghost pepper sauce first. The ghost pepper sauce was very interesting, because that one had a lot of different ingredients on it. It had like ghost peppers, cocoa powder, carrots, onions. It actually has some like stout beer in there, I think.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. That sounds not bad.
It was.
I mean, I don't like beer, but it sounds good.
It was a very interesting sauce. It almost tasted like a very spicy mole.
I know how much you like mole.
I love a good mole. So it was a very good, very interesting sauce, and it did have that ghost pepper heat, but it was very mild ghost pepper. If that makes sense.
A little bit.
Because you still had that like deep burn in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
But you also had like it was mellowed up by all the other flavors.
Yeah.
The scorpion pepper hot sauce kicked my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, you were kinda screaming there for a bit.
Yeah, it was not good. I mean,
it was funny.
Well, no, I wasn't screaming. Okay, what happened was I tasted it, I was like, here we go. I flipped the spoon, and I got the whole, like the front half of my tongue coated in the sauce.
Yeah.
Okay? I swish it around in my mouth and swallow it. Whew! Boy!
Yeah, you were pretty screwed there.
I was in tears. It was bad.
It was funny.
It was funny, but oh my god, did it burn! I tried to eat like an orange roll from breakfast to try and numb that down, to cool it down.
No, that's not gonna work, huh?
No, it didn't work. I had milk. The milk was helping, but the problem was, once the milk left my mouth, the burn was back. So I had to sit there swishing milk around in my mouth.
Trying to wash it out?
Yeah, but don't drink it. The pro pepper tip, guys. Don't drink the milk, because the milk, it'll just push the capsaicin into the back of your throat.
Aren't you supposed to like drink milk first to coat your stomach to make it easier for you to handle it?
Well, yes, that's the other thing. Like, if you're ever going to eat spicy food, make sure you drink some kind of dairy or like fatty thing to kind of coat the lining of your stomach, just so you don't get like a bad stomach ache.
That's usually what I do, because I can't handle spicy that well.
Yeah. But, oh my god, the thing burned. It burned for like a good solid 15 minutes.
Yeah, you were
I'll be serious on that. Oh.
You were complaining for quite a while on that. You would not let me live that down.
Oh, it was fun, though. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a glutton for punishment, and I love a good hot sauce.
Yes, you do.
So, I think that's about it.
I got nothing else, really.
I think that's a good... I mean, we've been going for like, what do we got, 40 minutes-ish? So, yeah. I mean, that's a good podcast.
That covers a bunch of stuff.
So, yeah, thank you, everybody, for listening. I mean,
if you've been staying this long.
Yeah, if you've been here for this long, more power to you.
For everybody who's managed to say the song, I will give you a special treat. I love you.
Yes, that's very good, Egg, because that kind of brings into the thing that I wanted to say. Me and Egg have been doing this YouTube thing for a year. It's been a year, right?
About, yeah.
A little more than a year.
Yeah, we've done...
It'll be 2 years in October, right?
No, possibly 2, because we did one
Halloween. 2 years, yeah.
No, we did one Halloween run and then a second Halloween run. So technically we're up to 2.
Yeah. This will be 3 years. Whatever. Either way. We've been doing this YouTube thing for a while now. And, honest to God, I love you guys. I mean, everybody who's been following on Twitter, everybody who's following the channel, watching our videos, I love you guys. I'll be honest, me and Egg love you guys to death. You guys are the reason we keep doing this.
Really?
I mean, we go through very annoying... We work very hard, okay? We live in a place where the people around us...
They're animals. Not to be mean, but they're animals.
They're like very rude people, and they just bring us down, like almost on a daily basis.
Please, like several times on a daily basis. But
we get very depressed because of the people around here, and you guys always put a smile on our faces.
You guys make it all worth it.
You guys make it all worthwhile. Okay, because we love doing this and just being here, meeting all you people, all you guys, all you awesome other YouTubers, awesome friends. It really makes it all worthwhile.
It really does.
I love you guys. And I can't say that enough. I can get schmaltzy and get a little teary-eyed, but, in all honesty, you guys are great.
You are. You're the best.
And that's why we're in possibly the next podcast, hopefully the next podcast.
Hopefully.
In the near future, we're going to be bringing some of you guys in. Well, I would like to bring you guys in on a podcast once or twice.
Please.
It'd be cool.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be something we'd look forward to.
It would be awesome.
But that brings it to another thing that I forgot to mention. We're almost at 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'll be honest. I don't care about the numbers. I really don't care about the numbers.
No, numbers don't matter.
The numbers don't mean anything. It's you guys that matter. All you people out there that love our videos and laugh, and we make you laugh, that's what it means. The number is just the number. But I feel like everybody else does, we need to do something special for 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
So, we're depending on how we do, because we don't actually have a good camera, because we've been going around the Twitter saying we're gonna do something on camera and we're gonna show you guys our awesome ugly mugs,
our beautiful visage.
But okay, our webcam is really bad, and I don't know if we can actually get a video thing going. But
we can attempt it.
We're going to attempt it.
We're going to try
but
something.
But on the off chance, okay, our main thought for the 100 subscribers video was we were going to eat some peppers.
Yeah, don't remember.
Well, here's the thing. Egg was going to eat a habanero, but since the habanero is going to be a lot for him.
Yes.
And I have an immunity to these things. Allegedly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add, probably, since I got it, I'm going to probably douse the habanero in the scorpion pepper sauce.
You might as well.
I might as well. Just to do that.
Use it up.
Yeah. But if we can't get a good video down, I'm thinking a Q&A. What do you think?
I would love a Q&A.
Would you guys like the Q&A? Honestly, if down in the comments below, let us know which would you prefer. Would you prefer us eating a hot pepper, which would be funny, but that's like 5 minutes of laughter right there. Or would you guys like to do some Q&A? Would you like to, ask us some hard-hitting questions and we answer them?
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
I kind of like that a bit more, now that I've said it out loud.
I think that would be fun, but we'll leave it up to you guys.
We'll leave it up to you guys. So you tell us what we should do for the 100 subscribers video. Because we love you guys, and we trust your judgment. And that's it. We're going to call it there. Thank you, everybody. Click the like, subscribe. You know the drill. I'm not going to pan it to you guys because you know what to do. Thank you.
You know how this works.
You know how this works. And everybody have a great day. Have a beautiful life.
Don't trip.
Don't trip. Eat, drink, be merry in that order. Have a good one.
Bye.